Meanwhile, Leon is located near the back mountain of the Silver Dragon Castle. He walked to a cherry blossom forest nearby. Every tree in this cherry blossom forest is lush with branches and leaves, thick and tall, and looks like it has been here for a long time. A gust of wind gently blew away some cherry blossom petals. The sunlight shines through the cherry blossom trees and falls on the path covered with cherry blossoms, making this place even more beautiful. Leon changed into outdoor clothing and walked into the cherry blossom forest. He held a map and walked along its route, while observing the surrounding environment. He nodded lightly, expressing his satisfaction with the scenery here. The scenery here is really nice. The maid didn't lie to me. Not long ago, Leon went to see the head maid, Anna, and wanted to ask her where Roswitha usually likes to go. Anna heard someone calling her and looked up in confusion, meeting Leon's gaze. "Prince, would you like to know where your Majesty usually likes to go?" He nodded and replied to Anna, "That's right. I want to go for a walk today." Anna seemed uneasy about Leon going out alone, so she kindly gave him a suggestion. "If Prince wants to go, I will send someone to accompany you." Leon waved his hand, indicating that he did not need anyone to accompany him. He also took out the map and asked Anna to help circle out the places that Roswitha liked to go to for him. "No need. I'll go by myself. Just circle it on this map for me." Leon held the map in both hands, looking at some of the locations circled on the map and muttering to himself. "My usual range of activities is limited, so I only have the opportunity to come out and take a look when the she-dragon is unconscious. Take the opportunity to investigate the surrounding terrain, and give her a surprise when she wakes up." He clenched his fist, a wicked grin creeping across his face. He came here not just for a walk. He has already made a plan and is ready to retaliate against Roswitha. Of course, investigating the places that the she-dragon likes is just a cover-up and part of my revenge plan. What I'm planning to do is take advantage of the moment when the she-dragon is weak after waking up, and make her suffer humiliation in a place she loves, just like how she humiliated me in front of my homeland before. At this moment, Leon discovered a huge cherry blossom tree. He is so small in front of it. There are many cherry blossoms in full bloom on this big tree, which is very prominent among all the cherry blossom trees. The cherry blossom petals falling under the tree, together with the cherry blossoms blooming on the tree, form a pink world. He walked over to the tree and patted its trunk with his hand. He looked up and observed it again, confirming that the large cherry tree was a good choice. Well, this tree is thick enough. Then, he simulated the scene of retaliating against Roswitha. He lowered his head, supported the tree trunk with one hand, and made a hug gesture with the other hand. This posture is just right. He stepped on the soil under his feet and confirmed its condition. He realized that the soil here was still a bit hard. The soil on the ground isn't soft enough. It should be nice to lay down flower petals when the time comes. He turned around and turned his gaze towards the foot of the mountain. He found that looking into the distance from here, he could clearly see the appearance of the Silver Dragon Castle at the foot of the mountain. He nodded. "From here, I can also see the Silver Dragon Castle at the foot of the mountain. Nice." After observing the cherry blossom forest, Leon took out the map and marked it with a red check mark with a red pen. Include this in my options as well. In order to choose several good locations to retaliate against Roswitha, Leon not only went to this cherry blossom forest, but also to the streams in the forest, the northern cliffs, the golden grasslands, and the secluded caves. He walked around the area near the Silver Dragon Castle. In the end, after on-site observation, the small stream in the forest and the golden grassland were also selected by Leon as the locations for revenge against Roswitha. He closed the map and showed a confident smile. This time, he was very well prepared and determined to seek revenge against her fiercely. All right, everything is ready. I just need to wait for Roswitha to wake up. He gave a very serious look towards a certain spot in the cherry blossom forest. Ha! She-Dragon, I will make you pay. Time gradually arrived at night. The blue sky gradually turned into a starry night sky. After inspecting all the locations, Leon returned to the Silver Dragon Castle. As he passed by the courtyard, he noticed some dragon maids gathering here. They gathered around a bonfire, kneeling on the ground, and occasionally faint cries could be heard from here. He felt very curious and walked over to them, standing behind them and asking what they were doing. What's wrong? Why is this place so lively? The dragon maids were crying while wiping their tears with handkerchiefs. They were immersed in a state of sadness, completely unaware of who was speaking. One of the dragon maids did not turn her head, but directly answered Leon's question. Two Royal Highness Princes said that they would hold a funeral and asked us to prepare a bonfire. A table was set up near the campfire by the dragon maids, on which there was a photo frame and some flowers. All the dragon maids knelt on the ground facing the photo. Then, Noah and Muin came to the table. With a sad expression, Muin placed her favorite steak next to the photo. Muin, give you the steak. Come back and visit us. Noah walked over, holding a small box that she had hidden under the bed, containing many small treasures. She also placed it on the table. She reached out and gently patted Muin's shoulder, comforting her. He has already left. Try to take it easy. Leon couldn't see clearly what Noah and Muin were doing next to the table in front of the campfire. He looked at them from a distance, feeling puzzled in his heart. He scratched his head and silently said in his heart, "Are they playing some new kind of house game? Well, I'll play along with them a little." Excuse me. Leon walked through the crowd and motioned for them to get out of the way. However, when the maids saw Leon, they were so scared that they stood up and retreated. Ah, Prince! Some of them were so shocked that they covered their mouths, while others widened their eyes slightly, feeling very shocked. At this moment, Leon did not notice why they reacted so strongly. He walked directly behind Noah and Muin and asked them who they were paying respects. Who are you paying respects to? Your grandfather used to teach me how to play the sorna. Would you like me to give you a little demonstration? The photo on the table is exactly the one taken by Leon when he was taking a family photo with them. Leon looked at the photo and for a moment didn't think there was anything strange about it. He smiled and said to them, "This is actually me." He still maintains a smile. However, after thinking for a moment, He seemed to have discovered something amiss. He didn't expect that the person Noah and Muin were paying respect to was himself. He instantly opened his eyes and looked at the photo in front of him with a shocked expression. He was so scared that he shouted loudly, "Wait! Wait! Wait! Why?"
Wait! Pineapple has some good news to tell you. I have launched a basic membership feature. After purchasing a membership, you can not only display your membership badge in the comments section, but also use the emoji of Shut Up Evil Dragon. If you are interested, please feel free to come and purchase.